Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Shooting with Von Wick, and I'm back today with another video. Um, I was, as you can see, I got my gun broke down already. You, most of you probably already know what I'm about to do. Uh, I haven't, I gotta take the trigger out, but by me saying that I gotta take the trigger out, I don't know what the title of this video is gonna be, but I mean I do, but then again, it like kind of giving off like I'm kind of giving off like just mixed signals, but I'm gonna be dyeing my Glock 19X frame today. uh if you guys could want to guess what color, comment down below what color you think I'm gonna be dyeing it. But I'm gonna be showing you guys a color that I'm gonna be dyeing my frame in a few minutes. But comment down below what color you think I'm gonna be dyeing it, and let's get right into the video. So I was, up at 4 a.m. I woke up kind of early. I was up at 4 a.m. and I just had a bright idea saying, that I'm gonna dye my frame. Oh, and this black stuff that's on my frame, it's just the goon tape that I had on here. As you can see that I use a lot of it. I got some green one right here. Um, that's that my echelon is planted on, but yeah. So, but that's what that is. That's the sticky stuff that is. But I'm gonna, you know, take this, down. So I'm using, and before you judge me, I'm using my back strap that goes to my Springfield echelon. So, because I don't have a punch tool, so you know, you gotta use what you got in the while you can. You gotta use what you got. That's what she said. But I'm gonna break this down, and then I'm gonna break this down and get back to you guys in the next clip. Alright, y'all, so I'm back, and I've now have the frame completely stripped. As you can see, this is my EDC, but as you can see, the inside is very, it's dirty, but it's not as dirty as it would usually be, because I low key kind of cleaned it last night when I practice field stripped it, because I wanted to, because this is my first time ever, like, taking the trigger out, and taking the takedown lever and all that stuff out, the pins and stuff like that. My first time ever doing that all the way, so I wanted to practice it before I made this video. So now that I got that done, I'm about to take these parts that I already you know took off, like my back strap. Oh, and I want to chop my beaver tail. I'm not gonna put this lanyard loop on here, but I'm gonna dye it too, so that way if I do decide to put it in, it'll already be the same color as the frame. But yeah, so let's but like I said, I want to chop my beaver tail. So if you guys could comment down below what tool I could use to chop this in half, because I was low-key going to use just a regular knife, and I know that a knife probably wouldn't work. Well, it might work, but it may not come out how I'm expecting it to. So yeah, so comment down below, what tool I could use to chop my beaver tail. Uh, yes, let's get right into the video. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna teleport to the kitchen. All right, y'all. So I made it into the kitchen. I low-key forgot that I was recording, but I had already put my frame already in here. It's, ooh, I just put it in there. It's kind of got like that. Not done yet, but I just put it in there a few minutes ago. We're gonna Put that back in there, you know, let it cook up. Okay, I have yet to, I'm trying to find the mag. For some odd reason, I just keep picking up the frame, but I put the mag in here. But as you can see, it kind of got like that, you know, dark brown. I'm gonna put some more. I'm gonna put some more dye up in here, you know. But yeah, and if you're ever thinking about doing this, make sure the water, make sure you have hot boiling water. All right, but I'm gonna come back to y'all in a few more minutes. I'm gonna just leave it, you know, let it sit real quick, and I'm gonna come back to y'all once it's uh once I see that it, you know, color has changed. All right, y'all. So it's been a little minute since the frame has been in here. Let me take it out. I don't know if y'all can see that, but you know, see that back strap. It's not FDE no more. Put that over here. I don't want to stain nothing. Nothing else that I don't want to dye my whole kitchen. Wait a minute. Oh, y'all can see the frame is now black. So we're going with that two-tone. I had that FDE and where's my mag? Here's the ducktail to the mag. I'm gonna drop my other. I gotta unload my other magazine that I was just testing. Crap. I was really just testing the waters to see if it actually worked, and it does. So, okay, here goes the mag, and then I got my lanyard loop in there too. My lanyard loop. My lanyard loop probably cooked. I don't want to see. Um, all right, hold up. I'll be right. All right, y'all. So I'm back, and so far, only thing I have out the pot is the beaver tail, as you can see, and the beaver tail, the ducktail and the beaver tail. But I checked on. Oh yeah, now I had checked on the frame since then. I'm making a mess. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had checked on, like I said, I had checked on the frame since then, and as you can see, I put it back in the water, but just to get it that full black look. But this now that but I had seen like the inside was like kind of you can still see like the brown, so I had put it back in the pot. I let it sit for a little bit longer, and now I put the mag back in here, and then I put my other mag in here. I think yeah, this is probably the one that already color changed. Yeah, this was the one that had already color changed. Yeah, and this is if I didn't say it in the beginning of the video, this is my EDC. This is my EDC. Oh crap. This wasn't even in there that long, but it has like a greenish look when it's in the light, kinda. It has like that blackish, greenish look. Yeah, and I used the whole bottle of Rit. That's the brand dye that I used. I know you guys see Clorox right here, but I stained something. Thought that it would, But yeah, this is the other mag. So I will. This will still be my EDC choice, but I just wanted to see what this worked, and turns out it did work. Now I have to find. I'm gonna pour this water out real quick. I'm gonna pour this water out real quick and find my lanyard loop, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all once I'm putting the gun back together. All right, all right, I'm back, and the frame. Okay, so the frame is out of the pot. I drained the water and out and everything. I was trying to see what the lanyard loop, change colors too, but I don't know. Maybe I would have to keep it in there for a little bit longer. I did try that, but so as you guys can see, the frame, my 19X Gen 5 frame is now black. I mean, well, you can still see some of the FDE, but that don't really matter. Um, Mags changed black. Mags changed. Both mags have changed black. The beaver with a ducktail for the mag, and the beaver tail. I mean, the backstrap. Beaver tail, the backstrap, however you want to call it. That's now. I wish I would have got some before and afters. Well, I kind of already did. But yeah. So, uh, that's that might be the end of this video. I don't know, what other upgrades I'm gonna be doing to my 19X. I mean, it is my EDC. Um, I mean, as far as upgrades, I probably just keep it just like this and put a flared a mag wheel on it. So, I mean, other than that, I'm thinking about I want to either port it or put a ramjet on it. But then again, I was kind of thinking like I might just port my Springfield Echelon 4.0C, 4.0C, and I just put a ramjet on here. But that will conclude the end of this video, and it's your boy Shooting with Von Wick, and I'm out.